The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. So much history and pageantry in this rivalry, guys, but the trophy, the jeweled shillelagh, is a little bit under the radar.
It is. It's beautiful to look at, but I think people are always just focused on these 2 blue blood programs. Notre Dame, USC. This is interconference, national championship, and Heisman implications seemingly always on the line late in the year when these 2 teams play.
Always so cool, coast to coast. Something matters, something on the line. You're right, this game is always fun to watch. The jeweled shillelagh.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one.
Should turn on True Clock.
All off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback checking off.
Oh, well.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. He's got his man. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff in recent years, and they want to get there consistently. To do that, they've got to win rivalry games like this. You're going to play a big-time opponent like USC with all of that talent and that coaching staff. You're going to have to play at a very high level. Last year, David, they put this stomp down on the Trojans.
They did. They used that big shillelagh and laid the hammer and took care of business. And you've seen Notre Dame, have these years now where they've had really good seasons, but we want to see them build on it and do multiple good seasons in a row. That means beating your rival, beating USC consistently. Let's see what the Irish have today.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
Forgot to turn off True Clock. Dumbass.
He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. But when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Oh, well.
Back to pass, it's Leonard. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Complete to the left. And he's not
Wake up, baby.
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll give it to the back.
The hell, y'all?
He puts him in business across the
I know I should have changed it.
46-yard
I know I'm doing.
1st down. The Trojans are rolling down the field. He'll pull it on the read.
How the hell you miss
They
him?
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. He'll keep it himself.
Bro.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Handoff from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read.
Why is it not letting me make defensive back adjustments,
They're
bro?
able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, oh man, and it's a play like...
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
safety came up, I should have known not to throw that one.
This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rockne had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push and just so many.
Yeah, that cheating ass play.
Every year it
bitches.
seems like the game means a lot. And obviously, Palmer, you add a trophy, it just gets way better.
It's like the greatest players to ever do it. I mean, Joe Montana for Notre Dame, Marcus Allen, his Heisman Trophy with the Trojans, and you're right. We could go on and on and on, and it always seems like those guys play their best games in this rivalry classic.
To the air, it's Leonard.
I was tripping.
That thing out
I saw him come up and I still, but you know where I messed up at? I didn't change the routes before that. I moved to wide receiver.
Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I don't even remember Jesse Palmer, brother. I'm about to go Google that.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wide receiver shows motion.
See the safety coming up.
To the air on first down. They're trying to get to
Tripping.
it. And he got a
tripping.
hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the tailback. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys to the box, more guys to the football.
2-minute warning.
Make sure he's not the one who beats you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Oh, they
Oh,
really
he dropped it.
use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Catch and run for 6.
Middle fingers up to them.
You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field.
St. Louis.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the score.
Where are you turning to, bruh?
Good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Moss. He's right on target. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, bitch.
Fires and picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB.
He has only 25 seconds, bro. We should have more time. Should have came out nickel in the first place.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
Look, already lost 6 seconds.
Very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Damn, he keep dropping the damn ball.
Pass caused by the big hit on 1st down.
You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. He's now up to 104 yards rushing in this one, and he is well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to pick up the first through the
Damn
air.
it. Fuck. I was looking at circle first.
Takes it the other way.
Fuck, man. I was looking at circle first. And I just went to him as default. I shouldn't even looked at circle first, man.
This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Love. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to move it through the air.
Damn.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Come on, man.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. In the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
I'm hungry.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the legendary players who've been a part of this game. And we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional fight for the jeweled shillelagh. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between USC and Notre Dame plays out.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marks.
I told y'all to play underneath.
And it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way
See, play underneath.
Down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Each corner is going to give them some space. Looking to throw, it's Moss.
Yeah,
and
bitch.
The pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got running.
Is he still going to try to throw the ball because it's not adjusting?
To the ground. He's got it again. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big
St. Louis
yardage is picked up. He is threatening to run his way into the Irish annals like Julius Jones did against Pitt and Navy, or maybe rolling.
Julius Jones
like
was my favorite running back.
Bettis or Vegas Ferguson.
Just
he did that dumb shit.
Give it to him. Good things happening. Listen, this offense, they're physical up front. They're creating holes, and the running back is doing the rest. This is clinic take 101 on how to be physical.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw. It's Leonard.
Not enough space.
To the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
I'm not going to play with this game. Yeah, safety, move up a little bit more.
He leaves it with his back. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets
Thought he was
down
gonna get
to
the block.
4. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans and starting to put their eyes on that jeweled shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some answering to do, Palmer.
Touchdown Jesus is celebrating somewhere. What touchdown. A game so far by Notre Dame. They're hitting on all cylinders. They knew how big this game was coming in. They knew they
got
had
two
to be
receiving
touchdowns
touchdowns.
ready to go, and they have looked good. And I think the jeweled shillelagh might be making a trip to South Bend.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something
Yeah,
happen.
bitch.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Getting some heat.
Yeah, punk.
And I think everybody holds
Yeah.
their breath when that QB is back to throw and he's right near the goal line.
See if he can get you on the
Never know
thumbnail
if it's
now,
truly
baby.
a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
That should have been a safety.
Catch. Here, drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Here's the handoff. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running down.
Typical Notre Dame
right
USC
at
game.
This defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Wide out in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Irish! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Last week to this week. Threw that fucking interception, man.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air, it's Moss. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's got the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Fires to the big fella. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Think about it.
My tight end got way more receptions than
Lined
you.
up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They keep attacking through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Coming after him.
How did you stop 45, bro? What was you doing, baby?
Catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play
and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USC!
One of the reasons this offense
I should have stayed playing over top. I started going under. I could start to get my mind stuck on playing underneath.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
Or
right?
it might not even been me because, you know, the game doesn't do proper fucking adjustments.
It makes it so easy.
See, why is one running in? Because I didn't select anything for that.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
See, what are we talking about, bro? Why do the cornerbacks be running? I didn't select anything for that. One running in, 7 was just standing there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Still gonna use the clock.
He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Mitchell. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it. It's Love. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown!
I told the dive.
And they kick it in for 6 more points.
Should have made them celebrate.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this. And the ball pops out.
Come on, pick it up, y'all. Damn it.
And they take the ball right back.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Leonard. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, stomp these bitches out.
With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
We didn't even get the tight end in the end zone.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David, you're talking about.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's going to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And, man, is that
I should have been doing this all season.
Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Interception. Ah, come on, baby.
Incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Make sure all my starters
and
on
this
the
defense
field.
has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No
Yep,
doubt.
you're going to run the clock and take a knee.
Game film too. There's just so many positives.
And he's got it inside the 20. And here is a chunk play.
Fuck these bitches.
Gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's get another turnover on them real quick.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget the...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead.
Let's score real quick so we can
Bring
get
on the
another
nickel defense.
interception on
You know
the
they're
end.
passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is
Damn.
easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
No.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Green 25, Terriers. Travel.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Hornet.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans.
Got him in his
And
zone.
we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I should know in a
Knew
minute.
this one
We
was
got a couple
over
deep
already,
touchdown
but how
passes
about
with 3
an
deep touchdown
exclamation point
passes.
to go with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I switched him from deep route to the short route. Damn, I ain't get him 100 yards last week.
That is how this one will wrap up.
Yeah.
The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount, those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go, can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. A couple guys have been dinged up. Mentally, emotionally, physically, they're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank to finish this thing out undefeated?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Still have the same first down. Passing yard. Yeah, 10 incompletions, bro. He had the most catches. Sorry, Mitchell, I didn't get you in the end zone. No sacks, though. Damn, Mickey. I mean, you a zone cornerback. That means you was giving up. Still don't know why his jersey number got changed. Who had the forced fumble? Riley, yeah. Chia got in there and had a forced fumble. He's from Hawaii, right? Yeah. Oh, because I think the wide receiver had the fumble recovery. I think on the kickoff. Yeah, it's the playoff time, y'all. We're going to check out and see what how the playoff picture turns out. We're going to have the conference championship games and all that. Hey. Hey. Shout out to Rodney Mills finally getting his recognition. Okay. St. Louis.